In the last lecture, I had talked about the basic structure of DNA. That was the introductory class. Now, after taking up the basic structure of DNA, we shall be taking up the salient features of double helical structure of the DNA. As I have told you that the DNA is a double helical structure, and this model of double helical structure was given by Watson and Crick. And the basic DNA structure is made up of the two polynucleotide chains. These are the two polynucleotide chains, and each of this polynucleotide chain are made up of the deoxyribose nucleotides. The chain of deoxyribose nucleotides. If we see this deoxyribose nucleotides, then we shall be looking up that each of the chain is basically made up of the three components, that is the sugar phosphate chain. It makes the backbone, and from each of this backbone there is attached the nitrogenous bases. If you can see in its structure, we can see that this is the double helical structure of the DNA, and here we can see that this is the backbone and this one is the another backbone, and of this backbone what we can see is that this backbone is made up of the phosphate and the phosphate, sugar, phosphate, sugar, phosphate, sugar, phosphate, sugar, like this. Similarly, the another chain, and in between these two chains we will find there are the nitrogenous bases, and these nitrogenous bases are of two types. One is called as pyrimidine, the other one is the purine. This purine and pyrimidine are the two different forms of nitrogenous bases. Always there is a pairing between purine and pyrimidine. In case of the DNA, there are two pyrimidines, cytosine and thymine. This is the cytosine and the thymine. The difference between these two is that in case of cytosine there is the ammonium group, and in case of the thymine there is this carbonyl group or the ketonic group. Similarly, the purines have the two nitrogenous bases. These are the double heterocycle structures, adenine and guanine. In case of adenine there is the amino group, in case of guanine there is the ketonic group. Now this adenine and guanine and the cytosine and thymine, these four structures are present in one of the DNA structure. Now in this nitrogenous bases, the bond between cytosine and guanosine is basically there have the three hydrogen bonds, and in between the thymine and adenosine we have the two hydrogen bonds. So three hydrogen bonds and the two hydrogen bonds are together. There are these hydrogen bonds, by these hydrogen bonds these two strands are coalesced together. Then